Yo guys, it's your boy Antoz and welcome back to Anime Waffle, and it's another week, another week where I get to talk about what I've been doing in regards to all things anime and stuff like that, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, it's been quite an interesting week, done a few things, been to a few places and watching anime, but hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys have had a good week and you're enjoying the anime that's out right now. So let me get straight into the video. Okay, I want to start off with Jujutsu Kaisen and the latest episode. That was season 3, episode 7, and I'd say it was more of a chill side of things this week. Like nothing crazy, no spectacular fights, nothing mad happened in regards to the plot. I think it was a chill episode. But I will say though, it looked great. It looked great. It was very much on the chill side of things. But Mappa, they did their thing. And in this episode, it was more of like preparation for the Cooling Games. We've got Hikari on our side now, big hitter, bro, strong guy. And basically, Itadori, Megami, them man, they were looking for two sorcerers. They're looking for Kishimo and they're looking for Higamora. So Hikari's been tasked to go and find Kishimo, which is the character we saw at the end of last episode, the blue hair, while Itadori and Megami are going to try and find Higuruma. And, basically we're on the look for Higuruma, and both Itadori and Megami respectively, they meet two different characters. The blonde guy, I forgot his name, and I'm pretty sure Megami met a sorcerer, the woman, and they both, Itadori and Megami, asked each of the characters, where's Higuruma? Because I forgot to mention this as well, like they're both now in different colonies as well, or different areas, I'd say. So, and at the end of the episode, the two characters that our main characters are interacting with, they gave two different answers. So, either one of them is lying, they're both lying, or someone knows what's up. But, two episodes, very good. And there's a break this week as well. Oh, 1 week without no JJK. It's quite unfortunate, but now overall, decent episode. So the latest episode of Frieren season 2. Again, well, Frieren is the kid of like chill episodes. Like we know this, like that's what it's literally about. But I think the majority of it they spent looking for an old wine that this little dwarf wanted. I think his name was Was, and he was searching for over 200 years for this, it's quote unquote supposedly great wine. And when they found it, right, it was trash. Obviously, Frieren had known before that was ass, right? But when the guy found it, right, trash. Like even Fern and Stark, when they had it as well, it was trash. It was pure trash. And I think the key message of all of this was that even though it was trash, right, they laughed about it, which was like the moral of that part. But so they were laughing about it. And then what else happened? Oh yeah, Frieren has to work. The old mage of 1,000 years, the all-powerful mage, right? Probably the strongest character we've seen so far. She has to work, and she was mining because of like a debt that she owed 8 years ago. And yeah, that's pretty much Frieren this week, man. Again, another break, JJK and Frieren getting a break. I don't know how I'm gonna cope, man. Come on, man. These two big hitters on break is annoying, but once again, I think it was a decent episode. I saw a meme though on Instagram, right? And I was going through like the main Frieren cast. So obviously Frieren, Fern, and Stark, right? And they're going through the different outfits of different characters, right? And with Frieren and Fern, like they have different outfits depending on like the scenery. Like if it's like cold, if it's summer, if it's like day out of it, for example. And then when we get to Stark, right? For every single like scenery, right, is the same fit. Like, bro has one fit. And then you go into the winter section, right? Fern's got a coat, Frien's got a scarf. Flippin' Starks just has his jacket zipped up, bro. It's like what? Like, I don't know if it's like an actual like gag in the series that Stark does not get a new fit, besides the one where he was temporarily given, right? But I hope the boy Stark can get a new fit, man. Because come on, bro. Going back from last week's episode, right? The bro wore the same fit he normally wears when he's fighting sleeping to a date with her. Like, what are we doing here? But I just wanted to say that because it was hilarious. So with Hell's Paradise this week, we ended off with Gabimaru, Sagiri, Yuzu, and Mei entering Tenson's castle, and they were gonna collect the elixir from Rain's lab. But what happened was they encountered one of the Tenson being Ran, another purple haired Tenson, right? Can you believe it? But yeah, they encountered Ran, and the plan went up in smoke because the whole point was that they weren't supposed to encounter Tenson in trying to get the elixir and get off the island. So after a bit of dialogue, we then realized that they were never actually in like the actual Tenson's castle, and they were never actually near Rain's laboratory to find the elixir. What happened was Ran completely changed the structure of the buildings, and the main cast were pump faked into now going into Ran's temple, whatever it is. And basically we got Gabimaru and Yuzu versus Ran. At the start though, Gabimaru was working him though. He was working him back, he was figuring out how to use his tower properly, he was getting some moves in, right? Basically he was using Ran's tower against him to like fight him back. And for a minute, yeah, I thought, he was working him, but then I realized these Tenson, yeah, have got mad durability, and obviously I don't know what it's called, but it's similar to like the Bleach Resurrection. But like when they get like beat up quite badly, they like turn into their true form. And that's exactly what Ran did. That weird flower thing. And I can't lie, as soon as Ran turned into his like flower form, he gave Gabimaru pure belt to ass. Pure belt to ass, man. Pure BTA. Yeah. I can't lie, Gabimaru was getting worked. Like if Yuzu weren't with him, he'd probably be dead. And yeah, for the rest of the episode, it was just Gabimaru getting completely worked by Ran, and Yuzu's also like bleeding as well pretty badly. So it's not looking good for Gabimaru and Yuzu. Mei and Sagiri went off to try and find the elixir, but I can't lie, it's not looking good. I don't know, maybe Shingen appears, because right now I don't see how Gabimaru can like awaken. I don't see it right now. He's almost dead. He's basically dead. Yuzu is barely alive as well. I think the boy Shingen might come in and do something, but we'll see next episode. But overall, yeah, it was a good episode of Hell's Paradise. And I want to give like a quick roundup of what happened at Fire Force. So basically, the gang, they're trying to stop the great catalysm from happening, and I think it's Vulcan. I thought the red-haired girl's name. Got a name, but you as well. They encounter Dr. Giovanni, and for years I'd wondered what the hell is Giovanni, bro. And apparently he was like alive before the catalysm. And yeah, because whenever you see Dr. Giovanni, I mean, at first we thought like he was a human, but something happened after the catalysm, and bro was like an insect. Like Dr. Giovanni is literally an insect. He must be one of the most weirdest, awkward looking characters I've seen in the anime in a minute. So, but pretty much, Vulcan was pretty much trying to take down Giovanni. And unfortunately, the little boy you got taken over by an ant. And the whole thing was him, and I'm sorry, I forgot the redhead girl's name, and there's so many animes, bro, but they were trying to stop him from being taken over. And then it's finally revealed at the end of the episode, when they actually defeat the main body of Dr. Giovanni, that Dr. Giovanni has now transferred himself and his conscience into his body, who also got infected by the ant. So pretty much, Dr. Giovanni has taken over the ant, and as pretty much before the episode ended, he was about to start the great catalysm again, but it ended on a cliffhanger. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Are they gonna start the catalysm now? Is someone gonna appear? We'll see. But Fire Force has been cooking. So did that cooking, Fire Force? But yeah, your boy's been playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It's the 11th anniversary. If you guys don't know what Dokkan is, it's like Dragon Ball meets Candy Crush, but it's a form of a gacha game. So you're summoning for characters, and yeah, it can be quite tedious. But your boy's gotten UI Goku, and I got 2 copies of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well. So it's been nice. I know it's been nice, but I must say the content for Dokkan in the 11th anniversary has been poor. Been shocking, man. Like I'm someone that hasn't played Dokkan in a minute. Like I'm pretty sure I played last year, which was 10th anniversary. I couldn't master play, but I'll come back into it now. And there's no content. There's no new content. And that's poor because it's the anniversary. That's like the one thing of Dokkan where like they'll go all out for the content. But there's been nothing. And the easy years haven't been great either. Like I saw the leaks for the purple, blue Goku and Vegeta. And bro, that's a mid unit, bro. Like the whole that easy is worthless. Like you're just doing it to get the 30 stones. So I don't know what's going on with Dokkan, but yeah, man, the boy's been a bit lucky with his summons. I still got to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and then the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but hopefully it'll come. But yeah, that's my Dokkan news to bring to you guys. If you guys play Dokkan, I don't know, but yeah. And finally, the main thing I think I did this week in regards to like anime, I mean, it's Pokemon. Pokemon has its own anime, but the main thing I did in regards to anime kind of this week was I went to the Pokemon Center, which was at Excel London, where it was doing the Pokemon EUIC, so like the international tournaments. And yeah, it was a blast, man. The Pokemon Center, man, it's a once in a year thing. Lucky enough, I got tickets and I spent a lot of money on stuff. It was a great experience. I was even lucky, yeah, to get into the actual championships because one of the workers nice us with a pass. But yeah, man, that's great experience. Our vlog should be coming out soon on my TikTok as well. But yeah, see, I like Pokemon. That's something that I like to talk about. It has its relation to anime as well. But yeah. But yeah, guys, that was pretty much Weekly Waffle this week. Just still been watching the main animes that have been airing right now. Had a little Dokkan in there, a bit of Pokemon in there. But I must say that the One Piece manga reactions, 'cause I did say I'd read all of One Piece this year, coming real soon. Stay tuned for that. Guys, subscribe to my channel, follow my TikTok, my Instagram. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. We're at 10 subscribers now, which is big. Yeah, it's been your boy Antoz. Peace!